What's cracking, y'all? You are now watching Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today. The Denver Nuggets handed the Oklahoma City Thunder their first loss of the season in a thrilling game, 124-122. Came down to a Shea layup attempt to try to force overtime, was blocked. And the Nuggets as a whole played tremendously. 4 players scored over 23 points. But I'm not going to get into that. But if you want to know the names, Michael Porter Jr., Joker, Westbrook, yes, Westbrook, and Braun. Or however you pronounce his name. Is it Braun? Is it Brown? I'm not sure. I can't remember. But anyway, I'm going to get this out of the way now because this video is about Russell Westbrook. But I'm going to get this out of the way now because I know the Joker fans are going to bring this up. Yes, Nikola Jokic was the best player in the game. 23 points, 20 rebounds, 16 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Joker was Joker. Joker was peak Joker. Joker was incredible. We all know Big Yoke is the best player on the team. I believe, by my metrics, by my estimation, by my senses, by my spidey senses, Nikola Jokic is the best player in the entire NBA. Joker's that guy. But this is about Russell Westbrook. And if I had a game ball, I would give the game ball to the boy Russ. Now, you're probably like, boo. You never talk about Russ's bad games that he has. No, I don't. And I absolutely will not here on this channel especially. And there are reasons for that. While I'm watching the Nuggets games and I see Russ messing up, making bad decisions, often going into the lane, jumping in the air, not really sure what to do with the ball, trying to get rid of it, turnover. Yeah, it's frustrating. But I'm not going to rip him a new asshole. Because I saw what the Los Angeles Lakers organization and what the media did, what LeBron James, what the Bron Goblins did, the media did to Russell Westbrook in LA, and I will never forgive them for that. He was the scapegoat. They ran him over with the bus. They only pointed out his flaws as if he was the only problem with the team each and every game. Only his turnovers counted, apparently. Only his missed shots counted, apparently. And when Russell Westbrook had good games, when Russ had great games with the Lakers, which he had a steady dose of those, yes he did, they never mentioned it. When he had a negative plus minus, they ripped him. When he had a positive plus minus, they didn't mention it. When LeBron had a negative plus minus, plenty of times, they never mentioned it. When LeBron James had a bunch of turnovers, they never mentioned it. And quiet as it's kept, they almost averaged the same amount of turnovers playing together. But only one guy was crucified for it. LeBron was right behind Russell Westbrook in turnovers. They only pointed out this guy's flaws. Russ had a target on his back. Never gave him credit for anything he did do well. The good games he had. So I'm going to be petty. I'm going to give them that same energy they gave us, but on the opposite end. I'm going to point out all the brilliant things Russell Westbrook does, all the great games he has. Every time he has a great game, God willing, if I'm able to get up in his goddamn seat in this room, turn on his damn camera and his microphone, record and do it, and give Russell Westbrook credit, I absolutely will. I don't give a damn how old he is. I don't give a damn how hurt he is. I don't give a damn. I will give him his credit because nobody else did when he was on the Lakers. So I'm keeping that same energy on the opposite end of the spectrum when it comes to Russ. And Russ had an absolutely amazing game. Incredible. 10 for 15 from the field. 3 for 4 from three-point land. 29 huge points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Russ played his ass off. They were daring him to shoot threes like pretty much every team plays Russell Westbrook how they do. And he was nailing them this time. He looked sharp. He might have hesitated on maybe one, maybe two of those three-point shots. A slight hesitation, a half seconds, hesitation. He thought about pump fake and seeing if he would bite. He didn't bite. Okay, I'm going to shoot it. Boom, he was hitting. Blowing past defenders, getting in the lane, finishing right-handed, finishing left-handed, finishing with contact, floaters, layups, scoops, nice touches off the backboard. He was hitting all of it. He was making the right reads. He was making the right passes. Him and Joker were playing off each other magnificently this game. No question about that. And Russ balled. And you know Russ going to bring the energy like he always does every game. One thing Russell Westbrook will never do is cheat the game and cheat the team. You're going to get this guy's all. I don't give a damn how bad he's shooting. I don't give a damn how many turnovers. You will always get everything he has to offer you. He will always lay his body, his heart, his hustle, everything on the line. That's Russell Westbrook. So you already know the energy is a given. You already know the defensive tenacity, the defensive energy, the grit, the grind. He's going to bring that too. See, people don't like to talk about that no more. Ever since he left the Lakers, got with the Clippers, he's been one of the better defensive guards in the game. That's kind of got swept under the rug, but he has been. I don't know if there's numbers and stats, statistics to support this argument. I don't know. But I'm telling you what I've seen. Russ has been bringing the effort defensively. He has transformed himself later in his career to offer some things that he really didn't offer earlier in his career. Specifically on the defensive end. Now the thing with Russ is that obviously he's inconsistent. He doesn't play like this every game. But if we could get this kind of Russ, 2 out of 3 games. Hell, I even take this kind of Russ 50% of the time. I think you're doing damn good. Granted, he's getting a lot of minutes. The starting point guard is out, Jamal Murray. So whenever Jamal gets back, you expect Russ to go back to the bench and see a slight minutes reduction. But hey, like I've been saying for a long time now, you put Russ in an environment to succeed. You surround him with shooters, slashers, finishers at the rim. He's going to find you. Now, I don't think the Denver Nuggets roster is the perfect fit for Russ, but it doesn't have to be because this roster is built around Joker. And so far, Russ has done a pretty good job at acclimating and trying to find his way and how he can support and how he can contribute in a roster built around Big Yoke. If the Nuggets had more spot-up shooters, Russ's assist numbers would be even higher because I've seen him the last couple games get the ball out to the three-point line, penetrate out, but they just don't have like some dead-eye sharp shooters on that team. That's what Russ really needs. But like I said, Russ out of his prime. This is Big Yoke's team, so Russ has to figure it out. And so far, he's done a decent job. But I hope to see more games like this from him. And like I said, I will be here reporting it. I'm a reporter now. I'm an analyst now. Fuck it. Excuse my language, but I'm here for it. I'll be reporting on Russell Westbrook's great game since I know ESPN and Fox Sports will not. Shout out to the independent spaces here on YouTube. I got you, Russ. Let me know what you think about it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified. Catch you on the next one. We out, baby.